about to jump on a Zoom with a client, so I have to go soon. This is a very quick checklist to see whether you should break up with somebody or not. 1, are you in love with their potential, or are you in love with them right now? When you're with them, that's number 1. If you're in love with their potential and not with them right now, get the fuck out. Because it means they need to be something else for you. They are not enough. They're not the right fit for you. And most people will fall in love with the potential. Because at the very beginning of the relationship, you saw the potential. And I'll tell you why. When somebody meets somebody for the very first time, they're on their best behavior. They're doing all the love languages, service, affirmations, time, everything. Because they need to know in the animal world that they can mate. Then it roughly takes about 8 to 9 months where you'll start seeing more of their normal habits. After 2 years, you really get to see who that person is. If you're not compatible at 2 years, you won't be compatible at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, shall I go on? The next thing is this. If you are in a fright and flight response around that partner, you will know, and this is how you'll know. 1, your peripheral vision will actually come in. So right now, I can see my hand beside me, right? I can see my hand there. When you're in fright and flight, your hand will be about there. So I now know I'm not in fright and flight right now. My nervous system is regulated. I feel good. If I think of a boyfriend or a partnership that I had very, very bad relation, I cannot see my hand right there. In fact, it takes me about there to see my hand. So I'm in a trauma response. If you are constantly second guessing yourself whether to be with this person or not, get the fuck out. Get out. If you have to keep convincing yourself to stay, get the fuck out. And ask yourself, sorry, I don't know why it went like that. Ask yourself this. Who are you really doing this relationship for? Because if you're second guessing yourself, you know you're not in it for you. There'll be other factors in it. What will mum think? What will dad think? What will the kids say? What will Auntie Jo say? What if they weren't in your ear? And I know it sounds pretty harsh, but imagine everyone was dead. Everyone in the fucking world was dead. You have 5 minutes to go in this world. Would you stay? Would you have that last 5 minutes with that person? If it's a resounding fuck yes, stay. If it's a resounding fuck no, get the fuck out. All right? Nobody is making you stay with this person, only your belief systems. So how do you know when to break up with somebody or not? Rewatch this video. I love you. I really love you. And you know, if you really want fucking serious help in your relationship, private message me. It's private message me. But you know. But you also know if you're like, yes, I really love this person, but there's shit that we gotta work on. That's when you call me. If you sit there and go, I really don't want to be this person, but I need them to change for me to want them, get the fuck out. Get out. I love you.